Hello, niece and nephew. Welcome to chapter 1 of our journey through the internet. Today, we're gonna dive into some exciting stuff about networks and protocols. So, let's get started. Here, what we cover in our journey today. First, overview of the internet. 2. Protocol layering. 3. A brief history of the Internet. And 4. Standards and administration. It's like a buffet, lot of options, but I promise you guys it will be delicious. Hiya, let's dig in. Our main goals today are to understand local area networks and wide area networks, to explore protocol layering and the TCP/IP protocol suite, to learn about the Internet's history, and to discuss how the Internet is administered and its standards. Think of it as getting a crash course in Internet 101. No exam, just knowledge for you. Let's start by defining a network. A network is simply a group of devices that can communicate with each other. This includes everything from your smartphone to your grandma's ancient computer that still runs Windows XP. Hiya, we love you, grandma. Now, we can connect these networks to create internetworks, which eventually leads us to the grand structure of the internet itself. It's like building a Lego castle one block at a time. What is a network? A network connects devices capable of communication. These devices can be anything from computers, smartphones, to routers and switches. Imagine your friends all trying to chat at once. Chaos like, but with the network, everyone gets their turn. Now, let's talk about protocols. A protocol is a set of rules for communication between devices. When communication gets complex, like when your friend tries to explain why pineapple belongs on pizza, we need different protocols at each layer. Imagine trying to have a conversation with someone who speaks different language. You need a translator, right? That's what protocol layering does. It helps us communicate smoothly across different systems. Now, let's get into TCP/IP, which stands for Transmission Control Protocol. This protocol suite has 5 layers: application, transport, network, data link, and physical. Each layer has its own job, just like how each of your friends has their own unique talent. One can cook, another can dance, and the other just eats everything. Hiya. And speaking of models, here comes the OSI model, established way back in 1947. Yes, before most of us were born. This model helps us understand how different networking protocols work together. It has 7 layers, just like an onion, just like onions make you cry when you cut them. Understand this model can make you cry with joy when you finally get it. The history of the Internet is all started before 1960 with telegrams and telephones. These were great for one-on-one conversations, but didn't quite have that global feel we love today. Fuyo! Now, let's take a quick stroll down memory lane with Internet history. Did you know before the Internet there were telegraph and telephone networks? They were like the grandparents of our modern networks. Good for their time, but not quite as cool as what we have now. The real magic started in 1972 with Windsurf and Bob Kahn when they decided to connect different networks together. Talk about ambitious. Hiya! In 1972, they launched what we now call the Internet Thing Project. They faced tons of challenges, different packet sizes, interfaces, and transmission lanes, but they made it happen. It's what like trying to fit all your relatives into one tiny car for a road trip. Difficult but totally worth it in the end. Now, this is the summary of our journey. To wrap things up, a network connects devices through communication links. The Internet consists of many LANs and WANs connected by ISPs. Protocols govern communication, and TCP/IP has 5 layers. The history includes ARPA's work leading to today's global Internet. Hiya! That's what a lot of information. Thank you all for joining me today on this journey to the Internet landscape. Bye bye.